If you are trying to build your dream squad in EAFC 26, make sure to check out U7 Buy. They've been around for over 10 years with millions of orders and over 40,000 excellent reviews on Trustpilot. It's fast, safe, and super easy to use, and some of your favorite EAFC creators have verified U7 Buy for themselves. Hit the link in the description, and big thanks to U7 Buy for sponsoring the video. Now let's get back into the cooking. All right, guys, so the past days I've been really focusing on how to be direct, like with left stick dribbling. Is it possible? It's one of the hardest things to do this year, to be honest. Agile dribbling is gone, so facing the opponent and dribbling is just very difficult, guys. And I'm trying to figure out like what's going on. I tried to figure out what is going on with this situation that we always have to, turn our back, which is the absolute best method no matter what. Let me tell you that right now. It's the best method right now to get someone to come at you and you can wiggle them off. But you know how I am, guys. I like being direct, and I'm trying to figure out. So I got a bunch of clips for you guys to analyze with me. And for now, let me give you the gist of it, okay? Go into your club right now. Tell me how many players you have with Press Proven Silver and Rapid. I'll wait. How many cards do you have with the Press Proven and then the Rapid combination? The combo together. How many do you have? I honestly highly doubt you have even one. Serious, maybe one or two. All right, but I doubt you even have one. It's a possibility, but I doubt it. So anyway, why do I think that's important? Now, it's an idea still, but I think it's an important idea. Let me show you some clips. Let's go into it right now. All right, guys. So I got a bunch of clips here. I'll talk about that was technical. Technical is really good at taking the little tight areas like that. But the main thing I want to talk about, guys, is actually just pure left stick and sprinting. Sprinting is definitely something that is not as strong as it used to be. Sprinting into space in itself is a very complicated thing, guys. It's timing. It's you need to have sometimes even decent gameplay, guys. But there's also things that come into play that I'm noticing. I bought a lot of Rapid Plus players, different high players. I already have players with Press Proven. I'm noticing things with them. I tried Paulo Futre, Technical Plus, no Rapid, and no Press Proven. And I'm noticing things that I'm like, okay, what if they had Press Proven and Rapid? Because those seems to be like the main ones that gives you agility. And then Rapid helps when you sprint into space so the ball doesn't go as far. Hence, you can dribble the next guy a little bit easier. You'll notice there, that's a silver card. This card is a silver one right here. Let me show you. So, for example, you got the ball. This is a silver player, right? And I'm like, okay, like when I'm sprinting, the ball's tight. How come some players like Duranville has Rapid Silver on my version? He can also do something that other players can't do. Now, that doesn't mean everybody with Rapid is going to be good at this, because it also means you're short, so it almost feels like you kind of have a little bit of Press Proven. It feels like it because you can wiggle and turn nicely. So you can take advantage of turns and then into sprints like that because you have Rapid Silver. So I think we need to focus on Rapid Silver and Press Proven. So and the next coming Evos, that's for sure my go-to. For example, boom, good example. I know it's kickoff, and the defense is tighter and they're more like on it. But this was a prime example that a card with crazy stats, Paulo Futre, no Rapid Silver. In some way, he's got some good touches. You wiggle him with left stick, boom, boom, boom. You want to sprint? That was already some emphasis. Yes, I'm turning. But when I want to sprint, this guy has some emphasis to it. Like, it goes too far. Look at this. Pay attention to this. Watch. I don't know if you noticed it, but that's enough to not be able to dribble the next opponent. And then in this moment, this is just bad bad dribbling by me, because I'm obviously sprinting into the little gap. But the thing is, I'm doing it on purpose, guys, to see what I can get away with and what other cards can get away with. And that's where I led to the point I'm making now. You'll see as the clips go on. This is Campos. This is a Press Proven player. And I'm like, okay, Campos he's really good at wiggling and dribbling. They get more touches on the ball, so it helps. So you wiggle, turn, boom. So even when you press sprint, you most of the time you already wiggled them off of you, so it's cool to press sprint. That's the benefit of having Press Proven. You can wiggle a lot of players that have a lot of touches. Nice. But even in campos, in some moments, I'm like, I kind of wish you kept the ball a little bit closer while you sprinted. You'll see later on why I mean by that. And again, he doesn't have the rapid, but he has the press proven. You look at this right there. Look at that. This card does not have press proven, but he's got silver rapid. And guys, I'm pressing sprint on some of these instances. Does it look like I'm pressing sprint sometimes? Probably not. But this guy, he's really, look, I press sprint there. Yep. This moment here, doom, 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 boom, boom, sprint, holding sprint, sprint, sprint again. But why? So you see what I'm saying? But why isn't the ball over traveling, overdoing it? So I'm thinking like, obviously short lane has something to do with it. But it's not entirely just that, guys. Rapid also plays a huge part, more than we thought. And this is why I went and bought Abedi Pele, just to test out some things. This is a card with rapid plus. He's small. I wouldn't say he has the best body type still. He's still 5'9". In my opinion, that's still in the tall range. Because I go even shorter. But this card was doing some things, keeping the ball close, like very close to the point where I have better timing on things. For example, there, I was sprinting at the guy, being direct. This is the whole point of it. I'm trying to be direct. But since he keeps the ball close, I'm holding sprint. I can go boom, boom. You know? Very interesting. So, and that just brings me to the next thing. Like, look, that moment there, I wanted to show you that. Yes, I'm running into the defense again on kickoff, but I try to do something similar outside of kickoff afterwards. And I just want to show you, like, it's the range the ball travels. So here with even Campos here, I sprinted here. I promise you, a player with rapid plus or even silver, the ball would have been caught now instead of there. I think could be wrong, but I feel it as well, guys. So I'm just like, now I'm just, you know, waiting on the moment again there. And to be honest, it was just good defending too. But like I said, man, I know what I'm trying to say is so confusing, guys. This is a confusing thing. That when you're in moments like this, what would a player with rapid silver do? You know, bad touch there for me. I already had a chance to control it earlier, but I feel like I can get in the same situation sometimes with rapid, and I'm chilling because they touch it at the very the perfect time. So I feel like in order to be direct, guys, take this for example. Playing with a rapid plus player in this moment here, Abedi Pele, which again, it doesn't turn out how, you know, perfect. He doesn't have press proven, by the way, but like I'm doing certain things that, like, touching it there, touching it there, touching it there. You see what I'm saying? Even when I'm sprinting. So the big point about this is confusing is that rapid is the solution to make people shift, move the defenders like this, because you boost, and when you boost, defenders move because they want to chase you. Now the issue is stopping, and when you're stopping, do you have left stick? Is your left stick decent enough? Do you have press proven? So think about this. If you have press proven and you're turning pretty nicely, but then you have rapid go into space and the ball doesn't travel as much, you might finally have the ability to do some damage being direct, especially if you're short and lean. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, hopefully that made sense. That's the conclusion that I'm at. Press proven is always number one because you can wiggle through anybody most of the time pretty decently. Rapid, if you want to go into space, is going to be the other key ingredient. Rapid for sure. The other, I don't really know if I should trust strafe as much as I used to, because strafe dribbling is very one-dimensional. As a matter of fact, might as well at that point just use left stick. There's some moments where you can, you know, move and maneuver a defender, cut inside, boom, fine. But you're not going to be in the box really using strafe as much. You know, it's not like it used to be. So from my opinion, press proven number one. rapid to go into space, be more direct, and feel safe with it. And then well, quick step to even go even faster into the space. Better yet, after that, short lean body type, high agility, high balance, high reactions, high dribbling, all that stuff. You know how that goes. But that's it, guys. Pretty much. I didn't get here to this spot without testing anything. I went and spent a lot of coins. I tried different players, Abedi Pele, the quick step, the rapid. I've tried smaller, but a bunch of times. Actually, I bought them already 2 times, tried them, tested things out. Campos is a very good option. You want, like, the thing is because press proven will do a lot of the work for you guys. The wiggling can get anybody off, and the space is usually wide open enough to the point where you don't need rapid as much, because you most of the time you can wiggle anybody off, which is why I go with the press proven number 1. But if you had rapid, how much more damage could you do? You know, the first touch is nice because you can already, like, bro, this combined with this one. I mean, rapid and press proven alone is like, we could do some damage. So I don't know, guys. I'm just excited to try out this new combo now. I looked into the transfer market trying to find out players that I can use with the press proven and rapid. I'm gonna tell you what, you ain't finding any. You ain't finding any. And if you do, you probably already sold them and they don't even have the stats fully. But you're not really gonna find players with press proven and rapid. Not yet, at least. So is this gonna, fully be the meta? No. But I think it's gonna be a certain way to have a little bit more freedom. Maybe. That's what this video is about. Instead of, like, coming in with proven things that work every time, I want to show you guys, like, kind of like the process of what I do and, like, how I like to figure things out. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video today. Catch you later. Peace.